So after only being out a week, Sea of Thieves has gotten some pretty negative press. But is it warranted? Let's talk about this. The gameplay featured in this segment was brought to you by Player One Coffee. Coffee made by gamers for gamers. Use the link in the description to get 5% off any of your purchases. Hey everybody, what's going on? Brandon here. Sorry for the delay in this video. I actually had the video done during the launch day actually for Sea of Thieves and just decided to completely redo it because there wasn't as much information available to me at the time, and I decided I wanted to wait a little bit, put a good video together for you guys. It was short and compact. I made this video as short as possible. I've had to re-record it to keep things so compact, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see more, please click that subscribe button. It would do a lot for this channel. Also, if you're one of our subscribers and you've not been getting notifications, please click that bell icon if you want to make sure you know when we're actually uploading videos. YouTube has been broken of all kinds of sorts over the last month, and a lot of our subs have not been getting notifications. So if you want to make sure you get notifications whenever we upload a video, just click that bell icon. But getting started, Sea of Thieves released about a week ago, and it's had quite a bit of negative press since its release. I've noticed a lot of the reviews are saying that, you know, there's no content, it's boring, it's a lot of fetch quests, and I'm going to address all of that right now for anybody thinking about playing this game or anybody on the fence, especially with all the negative reviews. For starters, I want to address the thing that's been said the most in most of these articles and comments that I've read, and that is there's only 3 hours worth of content in Sea of Thieves. That is 100% false. In 3 hours in this game, you are not even going to remotely get close to in-game. You're not even going to remotely get close to maxing out one of your reputations in one of the factions. There's just no way. You're not going to get close to it. I play this game about 4 hours a day since launch, so I could, you know, try to build up my character. And I play mostly solo, but I played with 2 and 3 player sloops, and I played with a galleon a few times, and it's just, there's no way. You're not going to get anywhere remotely close to in-game in 3 hours. So most of the people saying this have not actually played the game. A lot of the things you'll read are people saying, I watched a streamer play, and it looked boring, it looked like there was no content. I've watched this, or I've read this. A lot of these people have not actually played the game, or if they have, they've only played for like an hour and got bored because it's not all action and quit playing. Another big negative I've read is people saying that it's repetitive and that it's too many fetch quests / kill quests. Here's the thing. Every game over the last decade, RPG-wise, have been a bunch of fetch quests and kill quests. Even Witcher 3, which is one of the great... and there's nothing to take away from Witcher 3 here. I love that game. Nothing to take away from it, but even Witcher 3 was go here, find this person, go here, kill this, go here, find this, take this here. They're all fetch quests and kill quests, guys. There's only so many variations you can do of quest styles, and the biggest difference between games like Skyrim and The Witcher 3 and Sea of Thieves, and that people are thinking, okay, well that means there's no content and it's repetitive, is just the fact that Skyrim, Witcher 3, they have a linear story, and they've got cinematics, they've got storytelling, so it doesn't feel as repetitive. Now, I wish maybe they could adjust that a little bit in Sea of Thieves, but the problem there is Sea of Thieves is an open sandbox. It's made for you to make your own adventure and for you to forge your own legacy in the game. So the fun and the repetitiveness of it really has to do with you and how you look at it and how you're playing the game. The game itself, especially if you're playing with friends, is a lot of fun. Now, it is only for a specific type of person. Like my wife, she doesn't like to play it. I mentioned that in A&S. If you're into scavenger hunts and stuff, this game is a lot of fun, and it is more fun with friends. It definitely is. A lot of the people also complaining about this game have not played with their friends. They don't engage in the PvP, and to them it's just go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. And that has been one of the biggest complaints, is that they feel like it's too repetitive. But the way this game is designed, it's made to be played with your friends. It's made to have your own fun and to use your imagination. I mean, Minecraft, if you don't have an imagination, is a very boring game, but people have been playing it forever, and it makes millions of dollars a year because it's a sandbox. Now, Rare had a big vision for Sea of Thieves, and I think that they are abiding by all the things they promised. They never lied to us. They're not No Man's Sky. They never said they were giving us something and then didn't deliver. They have delivered on everything they've said they were going to deliver on with this game. The problem is some people don't really want it. They were, I don't know, they were expecting something else, and they got what Rare was promising, and just they had their own mind wrapped around what they thought the game was going to be, and unfortunately, it's not a bunch of action. The game requires a lot of exploring, and a lot of the journey and the fun is required for you to actually make the fun in the game. You can't just jump into the game and have it be fun, and that is one downside because there's no linear story and it is sandbox. Same thing goes with games like Life is Feudal. You're the one making the adventure. Games are only as boring as you let them be. Now with this game, it's only as boring as you're gonna let it be. If you want it to be fun, it will be fun. But if you go into it with a negative attitude and don't look to have fun, you're not gonna have fun. Another thing I've been seeing a lot of is people saying, well, the combat's too basic. 2-button swords and guns. Combat's too basic. Now, the guys, you gotta understand there's a reason for that. This game is made for people of all ages and all skill levels. They can't make the combat too advanced because then it's only going to appeal to older adults or more skilled players and not to younger kids. They wanted this game to appeal to everybody and everybody be balanced and on an even playing field, which is why there is no buying better stuff right now. Why there's no buying better cannons, better guns, and why everybody is still on an even playing field no matter how rich you are. Now, yes, I feel like that does hurt the progression to an extent, but progression is hard to balance, and I'm sure they are looking into ways to make the progression better and not just aesthetic. But right now, everybody needs to appreciate that they're trying to keep it balanced and then work off that balance to make things better. Now, if you just go into this game thinking, well, I'm better at Call of Duty than this 12-year-old, I'm easily going to win, that's not the case. The game is meant to be balanced. It's made to be, especially in ship combat, it's made to use your imagination and to outthink the people. I mean, me and my friends that have played, we've gotten sunk by people, and we've also gone against 2 4-man galleons and a 2-person sloop and also sunk them. It's all about being creative, having fun, and being balanced. And I think that's one thing that I like about the game, is that it's balanced. Now, there are some bugs that I'd like to see them worked out. Mostly it's graphical stuff. Sometimes it's just key presses, weapons being stuck, items being stuck in inventory. And then there's also the issue with the griefers and campers at the outpost, which has slowed down. I'm hoping they add some sort of a bounty system in the future so that they can actually deter people from doing that and actually give incentive to where if people do camp or kill somebody at an outpost, it gives some kind of incentive for other people to hunt that person down to get that bounty off them for that outpost. I think that would be an awesome system to implement, and also give it sort of hope for newer players to not have to be spawn killed, because the first day it was really bad. I was getting killed just as I was spawning. For like 4 hours I couldn't even really play because I was waiting on my friend to get online that I could play with. Most of my friends that I play with are from England, and at the time the one guy that I play with the most, he didn't actually have the game yet, so I was playing solo and I couldn't hardly even play. So it's definitely something they need to work on, deterring people from camping and spawn killing at the outposts, but it's not as bad now as it was. But this game is a lot of fun, and people need to give it a shot and need to stop reading all these negative reviews and basing their opinion off that. If you want to try this game out, if you don't have Game Pass, you can get a free 2-week trial of Game Pass on the Xbox store, and you can actually try this game for free for 2 weeks. If you like it and you want to renew your Game Pass to keep it, you get all the games that are in the Game Pass marketplace. Or if you don't want the Game Pass, like if you're like me and you've got all the games that are in the Game Pass, there's really no point in spending a monthly fee. Just buy the game if you really like it, because the enjoyment comes from what you want in the game. And if you enjoy the game, there should be no reason for you to not play the game. The game's got a very alive and well community. The people that have stuck with this game are loving it, and it's got a massive community. So don't get this game thinking, well, everybody hates it, so if I get the game, it's going to be dead in the next month. It's not going to be dead. Rare's been very transparent. They've been communicating very well. The game's doing awesome, and I think the game is only going to continue to get better. So that's my thoughts on this. I just don't want everybody listening to all the negative reviews. It's not as bad as a lot of people are making it sound. It's actually a ton of fun. So if you want to check it out, try it out. Me and Nathan have finally set up something where we think we're going to be able to start streaming on Thursday. We're doing some mad science stuff over here with the network to hopefully open up a little bit more bandwidth so I can actually be able to stream as well as play the game without causing any interference. So as long as that all goes well, we'll be streaming on Thursday. We're probably going to try to stream some 3 to 4 person Sea of Thieves gameplay. We'll also be maybe streaming some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, H1Z1, Portal Knights, Minecraft. I mean, we've been working on a mod pack for Minecraft for like the last 6 months, so be doing some of that, and we're going to be trying to do some streams. So if that goes smoothly, we'll have our Twitch address in the description for the video when we announce it, as well as in our channel description. Also, like I said, we do have a Patreon if you guys want to go check that out. Link is in the description. I will be uploading an exclusive video or set of videos to that Patreon, which is how to build an arcade cabinet for less than $100. I've already started it. I've got about half of it done already and videotaped. I just got to edit it together. So we will be doing that. It will be exclusive to the Patreon. You don't need to be a patron to watch it. It's just something that you can go to the Patreon and watch yourself, and something to get a little bit more attention drawn to that. So if you guys want to check out that set of videos, it'll be done possibly by the end of the week. Check that out. Thank you guys so much for all your support up until now. Like I said, if you like these videos and you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.
Is to go even further beyond!